The story doesn't begin on Oni Noshima, but on Helios, an island far removed from the conflict we're about to witness. Here, a powerful relic known as Pandora's Box has been seized by Doctor Doom, the fearsome ruler from Reality 616. To oppose Doom's rule stand two legendary figures: Jones, a legend of an era bygone, and Hope, a radiant treasure from the ocean's depths. Their mission sets the stage for an inevitable showdown: Hope versus Doom, a battle that could determine Helios' fate. The plan is simple: send Doom back to Reality 616 through a rift, but his Pandora armor blocks that escape. Only when the island unites against him does Hope find the strength to rift Doom and his power back to where it belongs. After this hard won victory, Hope's curiosity ignites. She realizes that Pandora's box is merely part of something far larger. She tells her sister this, but she assumes that Valeria already knows. Repairing a damaged rift beacon, she programs it, and together, everyone travels to Reality 783. Welcome to Oni Noshima, a realm steeped with ancient magic. Long ago, a family of skilled artisans infused masks with magic from the island itself. But one artisan, corrupted by ambition, merged these masks with demonic power drawn from the spirit realm. They were gifted to clans such as the Fox clan, who wielded them in war. Conflict erupted. Masks were shattered, the art of mask making was burned, and the spirit realm's gates were sealed shut. This chaos became known as the Shattering War. Centuries later, Jones, Hope, and the Looper arrive on Oninoshima, just as a mysterious comet breaks the sky, unlocking dormant magic. Spirit portals open, and an anonymous demon army marches forth under the command of Shogun X, the demon commander. Investigating the magical surge, Hope meets Kendo and his sister Jade. Jade reveals that she's been cursed by the demons and is desperately seeking a cure. Days later, when the Looper returns for an update, Kendo reveals a grim twist. Jade is trapped in the spirit realm. Kendo instantly suspects their older brother, Daigo, and while suspicion is justified, the truth is unexpected. Daigo did create a powerful mask meant to save Jade, but it backfired, imprisoning her deeper within the spirit realm. Although furious, Kendo is calmed by Hope. They gather comet splinters from across the island and forge splinter blades, which they entrust to the Night Rose, a demon bound by Shogun X. Days later, the Night Rose gives the blades to Daigo, hoping that he can free both her and Jade from Shogun X's control. Daigo uses the blades and multiple masks of power to open a portal near Warrior's Watch, calling out to Jade through the spirit realm. Meanwhile, Hope analyzes Shogun X's energy and confirms that the comet is a shard of the Zero Point, the nexus of reality itself. In the spirit realm, Daigo glimpses something darker, a dark presence feeding off the Zero Point shard. Daigo also confronts Jones, especially criticizing him for his intentions with the shard. Then, as the ritual ends, Daigo uses kintsugi magic to shape the masks of power into a one singular kintsugi mask and pulls Jade from the portal. But Shogun X intervenes, dragging Jade back and emerging to fight Daigo. The two clash, giant against giant, both wield the shard's power. In moments, Daigo triumphs, but the combined energies of Kintsugi magic and the Zero Point shard explode, collapsing the portal and freeing Jade and the Night Rose. But Daigo vanishes, and the portal begins to spew a mysterious gold. In the days that follow, Nightshift Forest transforms into a mountain of gold. Someone known as Fletcher Kane, better known as the Baron, secures it in vaults protected by armored defenses. Naturally, many different outlaws swarm to raid his caches. Meanwhile, Hope, Jones, Kendo, Jade, and their newly acquired friend, the Night Rose, seek a method of entering the spirit realm in hopes to uncover the Zero Point shard. Night Rose warns that only demons can enter the spirit realm, but their hope is rekindled when Midas, the golden mastermind from Hope's reality, arrives to the Oni Noima. Midas earns the outlaw's trust and, with the Looper's help, challenges Kane's hold over all the gold. Still, Hope and Jones remain wary. Midas retrieves energy readings at the portal site and acquires a mask-making manual from Daigo's shop, The Thousand Faces. Then, shockingly, Daigo joins Kane in his Alpha Guards. Kane gives Daigo enough gold to repair the ruinous mask, while Daigo promises Kane all the power he could imagine. Deep in the forest of magic mosses, Daigo dons the ruinous mask and, powered by Kintsugi magic, shatters the portal seal. He strides into the spirit realm, just as a massive space station emerges overhead, the Death Star. Drawn by the island's energy, the Galactic Empire arrives to seize artifacts before obliterating Oni Noima. Facing this cosmic threat, Hope, Jones, and the Loopers disguise themselves as prisoners to infiltrate the Death Star. Among them is a snapshot of Fishstick, who discovers a stolen Rift to Go and accidentally teleports himself into deep space. Inside the station, separation ensues. TIE fighters knock Hope off course, while Jones and the Loopers go to face Emperor Palpatine himself. Just as Palpatine shoots lightning at Jones, Hope returns with a Rift to Go, and the group is able to escape just in time as the Death Star fires its super weapon.
Get out of there, Blue 3!
We did it!
Great job, team.
That is not good.
As the battle bus careens in the sky, Superman swoops in to save it, and the passengers above receive sudden superpowers from the shockwave. Seeing this as an opportunity, Hope and Jones found Supernova Academy, funded by Midas in the emerging Utopia City. Night Rose becomes an instructor, while Jade and Kendo take roles as field agents, tracking demon activity. The supernovas include Haley Sky, cheerleader turned storm beast. She's nurturing, strong, and the emotional anchor of the group. Ziggy, a snapshot of Jones who had fused with his pet chameleon. He's laid back, snack obsessed, and chill. Synthwave, a music powered hero who's vibrant and upbeat but struggles with concentration. Killswitch, a tactical powerhouse. As a cyborg enhanced by the reality wave, he's disciplined and ever prepared. Light Rider, a res-powered speedster who loves the spotlight, even if she works solo. Morgan Mist, a gifted shadow magic user who battles self-doubt even as her mentors guide her. Though a few more supernovas remain unnamed, their presence hints at bigger stories to come. Meanwhile, the Looper is assigned as a field agent alongside Jade to study the sprites, magical beings scattered across the island who helped Jade while she was in the spirit realm. They learned that the sprites are channeling powers from the Zero Point Shard and even Superman himself. The Looper also assists Robin in testing battlefield tech across the island. And then the final order arrives. Investigate Daigo. Kendo reveals that Daigo, now changed, is summoning dark structures called the Spires. After helping Kendo investigate all this, we report back to Hope. With new intel in hand, Hope lays out the mission for the foreseeable future. Quote, "We have to defeat these Spires, save Daigo, find a way into the spirit realm, and confront the dark presence there." No pressure, right?